MaineHealth Institute for Research supports a broad spectrum of research, and it's a global endeavor. Researchers and clinicians collaborate on basic, clinical, and population health research, and bring cutting-edge therapies to Maine and New Hampshire through clinical trials.
We currently have about 200 active clinical trials that range in all scopes of healthcare.
We'll wait a little bit for that to soak in, and then I'll do your 30-minute infusion.
These clinical trials bring tremendous opportunity to these patients.
The doctors are very excited about the trial treatments, which made me also very excited.
No, it looks good. A lot of the trials that are available here at MaineHealth historically have only been available at larger urban hospitals, and now that we can bring that to rural Maine, I think it's opening a variety of opportunities for patients in this state.
I'm praying that it's going to have a wonderful effect.
A big part of what we do here at MaineHealth Institute for Research is translational biomedical research.
Audrey, did you do anything different this time?
The research here is broad, but we have a lot of different avenues for moving research and your findings forward and making them more translational.
As a PI here or a faculty member, I study cancer research, but many other labs across CMM study many other diseases. Obesity, osteoporosis, and cardiovascular disease are some of the strengths across the Center for Molecular Medicine. All right, so we're gonna look at this cDNA. Being here, I'm able to work with some of the best cancer clinicians, and the Tufts affiliation that we have as part of MaineHealth allows us to work with amazing cores and researchers at Tufts University. We have collaborations all the way from Ireland to Australia to England, so it really doesn't matter that we're 2 hours north of Boston or 5 hours north of New York. We're able to collaborate and do world-class research right here in Maine.
We have a really great relationship with the hospital, Maine Medical Center. We get patient samples directly from the hospital, which a lot of places don't have the infrastructure set up to do. This is a mouse vertebrae, so this thing is actually like about that big. We do a lot of research with mouse cells or mouse models, but now we can move it into a human model to make it much more translational in order to really impact patient care.
We work very hard on educating the next generation of researchers. We have lots of ties with University of Maine, University of Southern Maine, University of New England, and Tufts University, and we have all of those students come through our labs, and we really want to help develop their career in medicine or in research or in science. It is amazing to think that this happens in our little state of Maine, but it's also not surprising because we're a growing research institute, and MaineHealth is an amazing provider of care across the state, investing in the research foundations who do this work here.
Number 11.
One of the things I love about working at MHIR is their focus on community-based research and trying to improve the lives of the communities we serve. And I think a really big part of that is meeting communities where they are, understanding what the needs of the residents are in that area, and then working directly with them.
So for 10 seconds, kicking your feet, lifting your hands.
In this particular project, we had the chance to get to know the Oxford Hills community before we submitted this grant and knew that childhood obesity was something the community cared about.
What's a good way to strategize on having a healthy serving?
Bright Bodies has been shown to be effective at Yale. It's a super important modality of caring for kids with obesity, and understanding how we can best disseminate that and then sustain it in Maine and across the U.S. is really important. MaineHealth Institute for Research is such an asset to the community. It is so meaningful to be able to have world-class researchers understand the problems that are affecting the local community and be able to be involved in solutions.
It's a lot more than me, so you both get 2 Bright Body points.
There are many opportunities ahead for the MaineHealth Institute for Research. We look forward to working with our communities to help make them the healthiest in America through collaboration and excellence in research.